Soccer Club frente al Inter Miami en vivo y ahora desde el GOD Sport. Las variantes del equipo que viene de empatar 1-1 frente a Montreal. Nájar Jaspek Tax, equipo que goleó el sábado pasado 4-0 Atlanta United con el doblete de Leo Messi.
Convertir para al menos 2 para alcanzarlo a Lionel. Hoy Sam Surridge necesita que Messi Joseph en Atlanta. Veremos si le toca
Será
eso.
lo mismo para
Por
Messi.
eso lo decía. Veremos si los espectadores para vivir este gran partido que nos trae el Decision Day de la medio.
Regresamos.
Playing in his final league match alongside Sergio Busquets, both 4 goals, 6 assists in his last 7 games. Schaffelberg to his right, slides it forward to Jacob Schaffelberg. Surridge is across.
And ask questions of Inter Miami in these moments. Bad could argue their Achilles heels defending these moments, and that's where
A little step over, Falcone is down. It's out wide to Jacob Schaffelberg, who said
the two-striker system has put Hani Mukhtar in a free role.
Miami coming forward. Suarez leaves for Jordi Alba, who hits the cross.
That's the last thing they want is Messi and Rodrigo de Paul. And
Try to build. Mayer looking for Nahar. It's over Jordi Alba. Nahar tried to set. Will take this corner.
Mukhtar and Sam Surridge, and they've given them a few chances with just self.
Messi, you want to talk about accolades and unprecedented seasons? What a year he's having. 26 goals. 12-44. Lovitz floating it. Surridge wasn't making them. It's 1-1. Mukhtar out to Schaffelberg. Looking for Surridge.
Always has done a good job of running off the ball, making it impact. Is to be knocked into the play-in game in the playoffs and not take advantage of his home field. 55 goal contributions combined. Second in MLS to who?
Jaspek Will! Right at Rio Snovo.
A little bit of a surprise starter over the last 3 games, and yet with a little bit of space, that's a whipped-in ball with
Nahar bringing it inside of the retiring Jordi Alba, playing in his final. For Jordi Alba, for Sergio Busquets, their
individual batter and keeping their spacing right, but BJ Callahan's completely changed.
The off-field treatment rule should have to remain off for 2 minutes. Announcing that he will retire at the end of the season. He just said, I just changed my mind. I thought depth too, don't they? They've got, as Nahar sends it in, Suarez sends outfield. On the front foot, the protagonist, the first 21 minutes.
Oh, Rios, no touch on this. That is so difficult. That's inside the post.
Nashville gets great production from their outside backs. As concerned as the teams below them are all trailing early on. But this is it, the final few matches in the wonderful career of Jordi Alba. Busquets looking for Allende. Allende settles a kind of admission that we trust Oscar Ustari. He's our guy.
Then I understand we get bogged down at times when...
And he tags Seth again to take the corner for Nashville.
Oh my goodness. Denis Bouanga and Lionel Messi have a little bit of a lead on him, but if you...
Are now. Rios Novo goes up high and catches a challenge from Tadeo Allende. Available on the bench tonight. Oh, that makes its way to Surridge, who brings it down.
Of Hani Mukhtar that has caused headaches. He has.
Season. That's the number he needs to get to. Tagseth again in DePaul high into the yellow card. Mayer remains down. Line at the least. The call on the feet.
Now, I'm a believer. Listen, Allende's foot is not coming in zone. This is just, what you understand.
Eastern Conference right now, nothing has changed for Inter Miami or for Nashville as far. It has been all Nashville from an attacking perspective. Nahar floating and Surridge just a little too far. Rodriguez forward for Jordi Alba. Suarez tried to leave it for Canada and the U.S. Normally that's a long trip for it. Oh, Surridge, what a turn!
In all competitions, his ability to find Inter Miami when they're in their defensive foundation.
Burns accelerates forward. Still Messi into Suarez. Zimmerman defends that.
One of the best goals he has scored in the 2023 Leagues Cup final in this
today to take the Golden Boot lead because the tiebreak is assists. It's a tall task. They will find theirs. Nashville have had some really good ones to be settling, keeping control. Messi!
One cut, one goal. His 20.
Inevitable. It's his 27th goal.
You are looking at your MLS MVP, and back Hani Mukhtar should have 2 goals. They don't, but who does?
From virtually the same spot. Real good chance of the game for Inter Miami. Given away, Messi. Gosback this year against Chicago on April 26th. Attack set, still Messi driving forward, finds Jordi Alba.
The ball. And it's that second layer of vision from
Bridge again turns away from Luhan, gets it to Yazbek.
they've been the better team.
Zimmerman flicks it on, not good. By Yazbek, still in play. Messi over his head. Jason Palacios. Oh! Mukhtar in! And over!
It's 2 weeks. Busquets and Alba caught in no man.
To be the number in MLS. For the longest year, that was the for the longest scoreboard for Miami. Suarez, what a ball! Is it 2 for
An MLS countdown is that Suarez only 10 goals on the season. But
away got into the middle, Nahar away. Look at that, the expected goals number really shows the stories. Back to Luis Suarez. Oh, Suarez just trips over. Jordi Alba looking for Allende.
However, does the sliding defender from Nashville?
Falcone defending, Mukhtar floating, and Sarah!
Not had a great clinical first half, and yet
finally Martinez with when he broke it rather with 31 in 2018. Surge lets it bounce. 1v1 with Waycott. Surge between the
ending. You know Sam Surge wants to cut back to his right.
8-2 in shots in favor. Over to Waycott. He will float it in towards Jordi Alba. Suarez now. Suarez towards Messi. Oh!
Lionel Messi back post, right foot. It gets by Joe.
DePaul. Waycott. Unable to keep it towards Messi. Mayer, let's get to Messi. Trying to turn.
The last thing you want is Messi to have the ability.
As they began the day, Schaffelberg was offside. The flag is up. Meaning breaks it up for now. Mukhtar trying to get
minutes. Sergio Busquets has to defend in the moment, and he does the goal.
The 11th time. Spain. DePaul lost it. Oh, and then, by the way, Surge to Mukhtar. Mukhtar!
Because it was that kind of half for Hani Mukhtar. With the flow of the game, right time, 2-1. Been more dynamic. They've been more on the front foot. They've had more quality.
Take it! Nashville!